Hey, good morning, everybody. This is the professor with Day Trading for Success. We're going to be trading Meta today with a pretty large group of people based on its $90 meteoric rise on good news for that. So we're expecting a little bit of a pullback or some consolidation today, which is sort of perfect for the RV strategy. Please read this disclaimer. I am not a licensed financial advisor. You should seek the advice of somebody you trust before you try to emulate this trading style or any other trading style, any type of demonstration videos. So please read that. This is an entertainment channel. This is what's considered the perfect 1-minute layout. This is one of our many 11 different scripts that we offer for free under Day Trading for Success, DTS. So you can go to episode 83 and get all these for free and load them into your Thinkorswim. The latest one, this newer scalpers indicator, which is amazing, it's on the last 2 episodes. I'm not going to keep putting on every episode, but I will make another video just for it. And then this perfect 1-minute layout, just type in perfect layout. There's a whole bunch of different ones. There's also ways to build your own like this. I'm about to explain what this big spaghetti mess is right here. So I'll be calling the ball for the trading today, and everybody will be trading 1,000 shares. We'll be trading on market. We are expecting some pretty good slippage based on the spread on this one, but we will be trading the RV strategy. Now, normally when a stock goes straight up like this, the RV strategy isn't really going to have a high rating. So that's under Day Trading Volume 1. That's a range-bound strategy the AI put as one of the top 5 strategies, and I've been trading it since March of last year. We've been teaching it on this channel along with the open strategy and the escalator strategy. So if you want to learn about it more than what I'm showing, go get the book Day Trading Volume 1. I'll have a link to it. And then what I don't understand a lot of, and I've been getting a lot of remarks, is about how so many people don't understand candlestick patterns. So I'm going to really be focusing on candlestick patterns for my coming videos for quite a while, because that is the key to a good trader and a bad trader. It's one of the keys, obviously. It's not just the key, but you really need to understand your patterns, and they're kind of evolving over the last few years, that ones that were just day trading patterns are becoming intraday patterns. So learning your patterns, pretty important. Another book I'll promote is the Candlestick Pattern Playbook. I'll have a link to that. Those 2 books for trading will be like your number, 1 and 2 books. And then you want to get Trading in the Zone. That author's passed away, unfortunately, but that is another great book to give you confidence in yourself as you trade, which is so hard because we get so beat up. And another one, it's a different style of trading that I will be giving a link to, as The Best Loser Wins. So those 4 books pretty much can get you on your way, as well as watching, you should read all you can read. Let me put it, you should read 100 books. I'm just giving the 4 books that I believe are really good, particularly if you're going to be trading range-bound trading, which is what I'm going to be showing here. So there's nothing that I'm saying here is like the definite, the only, so I'm just speaking in generalization, just trying to help you any way we can. So I'm not selling courses here. I'm not selling anything here. So basically you get what you see here, and you can come and go. Hopefully we hope you will stay and subscribe and see all the cool videos that what we have to offer and all the free things, and we can grow our subscriber and our views on this channel. So that in mind, that being said, should I say, I'm going to go right on into what we're trading today and how we're doing it. So I'm going to open up a day chart that's minimized down here and show you that there's no other day candles to the left of this, because this just went up, as you just saw. So, but normally you take the day before close, which was 474.99 cents, and you look at the average true range right down here over a 14-day period, the ATR. As I hover over this candle, you can see that's $14.55. You divide that by 2, you subtract half of it to get the ATR low from the close, and you add half of it, get the ATR high. So you can see this is right in the middle of the close. You're just creating a range, really, that's the entire range, and you're kind of in the mean center of that. This is a range-bound strategy. That is your range. Now, what are all these other lines? They say 1H. That means 1 hour. So what I did is, because you can't go to 4-hour chart, guys, if you've been following me along, because there'd only be like 3 lines. So I looked at the 15-minute, but it looked like the 1 hour is going to work really well. So I'm creating support and resistance lines within this ATR channel, which, by the way, we have already dropped out of. See, here's the high, here's the low, and here's the action that we are right now. We're going to start trading a half hour after the market opens, which is just a few minutes, which is typically what the RV strategy calls out for when the market is consolidating. So the RV strategy, a range-bound strategy, is looking for a sideways consolidation movement, and then the price moving up and down in channels in a way that you can handle the moves. And in those channels, there's ceilings and floors, and you decide with your trading plan, can you traverse an entire channel, and you set your plan. I have a $2,000 max loss per trade today and a $5,000 for the day. So because this is going to be moving pretty fast. So it's going to be moving large numbers is what we expect. So you're going to see me calling the pattern. So anyway, let me go ahead and open up a 1 hour chart. So these are 1 hour candles. So I was able to go back in this range, and you can see it can't go back too far because it just drops off. And I'm marking all the candlesticks, wicks and bodies. This is where price action turned around. This is where people, decided to buy or sell or hold and wait. And so it would totally make sense to mark those because they're sitting waiting to possibly have action there again. So you want to mark those out, and that's how you create your ceilings and floors. The other ways you do it is with Fibonacci. So you go on a 5 minute, 2 days back. I go from low to high. And I'm creating some more support and resistance lines. It doesn't actually look like any of them are in here, which is interesting. Not a single one of these are in there. And then I go to the 10-day, 5 minute Fibonacci. And yeah, this was before the action today. So it's moved around, but this used to be the area right here. You mark it. It looks like we got none of them in the ATR, but we do have them in the price action because there are some down here where the price action actually is right now. So the most respected lines that we've found through lots of back testings, a lot of professional traders, are the ATR levels and the Fibonacci levels. Then other than that, you're basically looking at pivot lines, and then you're looking at general scalping. So I have the volume profile in here set for intraday with a point of control right there, and there's a video that shows you just how to do that. This is a custom script with a 5 minute grid, so I know right when the 5 minute traders are going to make their decisions, even though you can look at a clock. This kind of helps, so that's a custom script that is in here along with this scalpers indicator. The red are the buyers, the green are the sellers. This is the percentage of the, if you want to jump on the wave. This is really a game changer for scalpers. 15 minute chart, 5 minute chart, level 2, and then the active trader. So don't really have the time and sales up. I have a reduced 4 hour and 1 hour chart here as well. Guys, we're going to start in just about 2.5 minutes. And like I said, I'll be calling the ball, but everybody takes their own trades. I'm not responsible for trades. I hope that you guys, I went fast, but there's so many videos about this strategy and about everything on this channel, how to see which way the general market's going to go every day, how to do scanners, how to do charts, just all kinds of stuff. So I would recommend, if you just got here, to look around, look at the spread on these. It's ridiculous. On 1,000 shares, we're going to have some big slippage every time. We won't have any trouble getting filled. But it is going to be not on a mega cap like this. Now, some of the trading slowed down definitely from yesterday, which is expected after that ridiculous. But see how it's pulling back today. So this is kind of what we expected to happen. I know a bunch of people have long-term shorts right now, swing shorts. On this stock because we think it's going to go down. So we're going to try to scalp on a range-bound trading in the range as this drops. So we'll see at 10 o'clock or a half hour after market opens, things tend to go sideways, not always, and that's when we're going to come in. Now you can see the way this is set for intraday, how this volume profile is showing us the price action right here. Most likely that's going to jump the point of control, and that's what it did. So now most of it's right here. So this is the magnet. We have 1 minute, guys. I'm trying to make a decision. So you have a whole bunch of spinning tops here, and you're right at the point of control, which just moved. I would call that a short. The price action's pulling back. I would look to this to be a short at this point, just because this is going to act as a resistance, this point of control. So let's see if that really happens. We do have a big gap here, though. So wow, okay. So the more it goes up, the more I want to short it. So we're just getting a better position really to short it. We'll be doing market. I'm getting ready. I'm going to probably short off that 1 hour up there. Now this is what they're going to give me right here. So I have to look at this. So we can trade in 3 seconds. I might hold it a second here, guys, just to see what it's going to do here. Oh, I missed it off that. I missed it off that. I should have grabbed it right then. That was craziness. Wow. Okay, so I did not go in. I know a bunch of you did. I did not get that move. That makes me feel sad. So see if it bounces off that fib. So yeah, this wasn't reconciling. I'm just going to go and short there. I honestly think it's going to keep going down. So let's see if it bounces off that. That was such a strong move. But look at the strength still of the sellers. So I'm counting on it going back down. I'm having trouble reading these level 2 reconciling with this because they're not. I guess it's just the spread is so vast. That's what's throwing me. Not a good spread. I'm just trying to, I'm quiet for a second because I'm just trying to get a bead on how to read this action. It is insane. So, you guys, a couple of you are really green up there. Good for you. I'm going to reverse off that. So I got $500 on my first trade. I find that very disappointing because I didn't catch this. I honestly thought that it wasn't going to head down quite at the half hour, but it did. And typically the time increment tells you at that half hour mark that's usually a big continuation for the next candle, or the 1 minute candle of whatever way it was going, and it was generally going down. So that's the way to call it. This is definitely a bearish tweezer that tells you it's going to go down. So now I have a long position, and so I'm looking for it to come back and recover a bit off of this, but let's see if it can break through that fib. This is not what I would call a good easy teaching moment for you guys, and that's what bothers me, is that this is I'm going to reverse it right there. So I'm going to reverse it off that this line here. Now, was that reconciled correctly? Wow. It's going to be hard for everybody to see because it's hard for me to see. Yeah. Everybody is short with me right now. So let's see if it drops off this fib. It seems to be banging and losing its way here. We're getting a lot of indecisive candles. So that either means it's going to reverse or can have a big continuation down. Usually this speaks for a reversal of that, which it kind of has doing right now. So this 460.68, or say 460.50, well, that's down here, but this is some support right here. So I would look to reverse if it got back down there. And is the candlestick moving with the level 2? That's what I'm still trying to determine here, because it's moving so awkwardly and fast. I'm looking at what the market maker is going to give me, and then I'm trying to reconcile it with where the candle is. And it does seem to be right there. It's just really fast and jerky. So now we have it's not really a gravestone. That's an inverted hammer. That's supposed to send it down. How far down, I don't know. Yeah, it's going right back up again. Kind of glad my position's a little higher because it would have shaken me out a couple of times there. So I'm looking to go off of this line to reverse again, unless it has enough power to break through it. It just did. Well, it didn't do it really. So that did, oh yeah, okay. So the level 2 is the problem. It's the level 2, not the candles. That's very interesting. I'm going to take that reverse right there. Yeah, this is reconciling correctly, and this is not keeping up with it. That's what's throwing me. So these two are actually keeping up. That's an odd issue. Thinkorswim has issue with high volume stocks sometimes. So now that I know what's going on, I'm going to be able to call this a little bit better for everybody. Very odd. So going back up to this fib, let's see if it rejects off. That's 4106. So right up near that, getting near that anyway. And then a lot of it gets, you know, if it break, wow, look at how fast that broke up there. That was not really, that didn't really happen. That's just like a shadow wick. Staying down there, and I'm in a good position to ride it right now. So this is a bullish tweezer, which is great, means it's going to go up. These all signified a turnaround from that, but then it kept going down. This is going to say it's going to go up, although this inverted hammer would tell you down. Wow, there we go. Okay. That's 60, 460.82. It hit this the 461. There it is. There's 461. Wow, there's 461. So what do we got, guys? I'm going to take that. That's 73. I banked that. See if it breaks through that fib up there, I'm in trouble. It's going right back down, right back down. Wow, that's a bearish tweezer, not a perfect one going down there with that pattern. See if the $61 stops it, or that fib. Is that fib going to stop it? Certainly slowing it down. I'm finding this difficult to trade. I don't feel my rhythm here. One more dip. I'm going to take that. That looks like it's going to reverse. I broke 4,000, so I banked it. Now, if it pulls down in here, you're going to see me reverse again. I got it at 460.83. So it looks like it's channeling right here and right here. And I'm so used to reading the level 2, which is a little bit off, that I'm annoyed by having to read this and try to reconcile that with the candlestick patterns. This is definitely a bullish reversal pattern right here, and it did it. Now we have a bearish reversal, but it didn't do it. It did it to here. And now it's not really reversing. It's going up. So they don't, they're not right all the time, guys. I'm going to reverse right there. 461.39. 461.39. Wow, that didn't go well. Nope, I should have waited a second before I feel like I want to go long again. Wow. No kidding, really? I'm going to reverse there. I think I took a little loss. Yeah, this seems to be the channel. It's not really making it all the way. It did make it to the ceiling. Really hard to call when it hits. It's really hard to call these. They're not smooth like yesterday's. What was it, AMD? It was very smooth on the ceilings and floors, and these are really jerky because of the widespread. So it's very thickly traded here. Though it doesn't appear to be when you look at multiply these by 100, but there has to be. Wow, I'm assuming there's some serious hidden business going on here, because this is acting very odd. But that makes it more of a challenge, right? So, yep, you've got another spinning top here, multiple ones, signifying a reversal to go short, but it hasn't done it yet. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that money more than anything and bank off of going back off the point of control. So we're looking for it to pull back down off the point of control. So I got it mine at 62.12, 462.12. So we're just kind of up and down, trying to catch it. And if it goes too far wrong, get ready to reverse the other way. So again, it's not been able to break through this point of control up here. And each one of these pivot lines is sort of like a tether. It's like holding it and pulling it back toward it. So I'm looking kind of between the fib and the point of control. The fib and the ATRs are the strongest levels. You can see the fib is highly respected. It's right there with a 1 hour, and it's just kind of gravitating around here. And then up in here is where it's rejecting off of it. Passed it a couple of times, all the way up there, but mostly it's pulling back down. So this is our sweet spot right in here between 462.50 to 460-ish range. So $2.50 range. So let's see if we can go a little further before I reverse this time. I got the lead, believe it or not. I can't believe it, because I feel like I'm not trading well today, but it's going okay money-wise, but I'm not feeling it real smooth here. I'm going to hold a little longer and try to calm this down a little bit here. Yep. Okay, well, I should have grabbed it down there and wrote it back up. Now it's dropped below there. It's dropped below that 1 hour for the first time pretty significantly again. Will it go down a little bit? Suck it down. There it goes. It's going down a little further now. Let's see if it can pull it down a little further before I reverse. I'm getting ready to reverse here. So 461.50 maybe. Sellers are strong. Get a better look at this. Yeah, look at the sellers winning out here. So that's going down a little further than usual. So there was the 50, and it kind of bounced off of it, hitting it again. 461.50. It seems to be hovering right around. Oh, there it goes. It broke it. Will it continue to break it? Wow. Okay, I'll grab it there. I had it. Did I get it at 18? Yeah, I saw 18. I got it at 19. So, and then it breaks the fib, of course. So yeah. So if it continues to go here, I'm going to turn it around. But I did bank a big chunk before that. This red turned me, before it turned red. So. Nice. Okay, everybody's doing good. Charlie has just arrived for the chat, so she'll take care of that. Little late this morning, better than never. Yeah, this is very strange looking action here. You know, just very jerky, tight in between the channel here, kind of hard to trade. So this is, I feel like this is taking more scalping skills. So that's a hammer, which is calling for it to go up. That's a hammer pattern, baking off the fib and a little below. So when it's at the bottom, it's a hammer. When it's at the top, it's a hanging man. Ouch. So that just kept going down. So yeah, I'm counting on that fib to hold it. So if it's going to start breaking that, then I got to get out of this position. So know your patterns. That'll help. Although today, it's just kind of a tough day. There's no real definitive ongoing patterns. I mean, this called a reversal and it reversed. You know, these are a lot of. Okay, here we go. So this is about to pull the price action up. See it coming? Okay, so now there's a video that shows you how to set this up for intraday. Okay, so this is going to start to go up here. So this is going to change direction. So get ready. Here we go. I don't know how far, but it's going to go up. And then you'll see this magnet will pull down as this gets stronger across. Wow, there it goes. I'm going to take that reverse right there. I think that magnet's about to pop. The point of control is about to pop down, I think. Wow, I did that too quick again. Man, I thought this was going to pull down. It was going to pull the action with it because now we're above it, the price action. So there's what it's going to give me, and here's where it is. So this is wide open except for this to push it down. So let's see what's going on here. Excuse me, guys. Wow, I'm going to take that reversal there. That got me over 8K. I like to bank it and then just manage my mistakes if I'm doing it too soon. I like to stay in position. So right now I'm long at 461.80. Long at 461.80. So let's see what's going to happen here. So these three were calling for a reversal. It reversed. Now it's being pushed back by the magnet, the point of control. Buyers went up these last two with volume, so that's giving me some excitement that the buyers are going to win out. Then it kind of dropped here with this candle. So let's see what happens here. I'm always super tired when I have a long day ahead of me. Oh, it's like it knows. This isn't telling me. That was a nice bull tweezer to pull up, and that's a big doji there that you'd almost call a bear doji on the 5-minute, but it's too soon on that move. So this could be starting to shape into a bear flag. Let's see. It looks like it's past it. Wow. I'm going to reverse off that rise. So yes, I reverse off of a move going straight up. That's how I trade. So I look for the pullback and then I get in again. So that's what I do. Wow, I'm gonna reverse off that and go back long, I hope. That got me 96. That was too big a trade, 700. So now I'm 262.13 long. Oh man, really? Oh man, okay. Ouch, I called that wrong. Oh, I called that wrong. Okay, I had it right in the first place and then I blew it. Yeah, you guys caught up to me on that stupid trade. Oh well, can't win them all. Okay, so I'm going to reverse there and try to get my money back off that. Bang, try to get back over 10. Wow, I can't believe I misjudged. And then I took too long to. I took too long. So there's, you know, when you reverse and you're staying in position, there's always that risk that you get those. I don't know what that was. I think that was 500 by the time I got out. That hurt. So now I'm long 460.91. 460.91. So we've got a bullish tweezer, and that means it should go up to at least up into, you know, it really should go up to like 463. Up should be up here with this type of a tweezer move. This should pull it by the point of control, but the point of control magnet has been pushing it down. Whoa! That's a good trade. Okay, I didn't even see that happening. So hang on a second. I'm not going to get out when you have that kind of action going up. See the 100%, 9300. Wow. Wow. Okay. So it finally broke through there, and I was, thank goodness, going the right way. 63, that's what it should have gone up. I was just calling it out, and then I looked over. This is going to be the best trade I have today, so that's good. Wow. Everybody's looking really good up there, so I'm going to try to maybe bank off this. Yeah, I'll reverse off that 1 hour. Is he going to break through that? Whoa, did I catch that? Man, that was a big drop. I saw 500 and reverse right back. This is a lot of fast price action, guys. So not for the faint of heart for sure. Now we have a spinning top, which is sending it down, and I'm in the wrong position to go down. So I'm at 462.91 long. Getting ready to get out. I was way up over 12. Now I'm back down under 12. Yeah, this is a spinning top. This move never completed, and that's what bothers me. So this could be just a brief pullback with this spinning top, but usually the spinning top, or you could even call that a gravestone, or a bearish doji. It's all, but look at it did turn around, so that's good. Now is it going to stop at that 1 hour again? 63.41. Let's see. Definitely want to pull around at the fib if it happens to get up that high. So the patterns have definitely been helping me. So have the pivot lines. Everything is helping me. Scalping skills. This has been helping me a lot. A couple of times I wouldn't have got it. I made one super bad trade with $500. I don't know if it's super bad, but bad. But considering how much you make on the good trades, it really isn't that bad. I'm going to see if I can ride it. I've got a nice big cushion here. Let's see if it goes up to this fib. We have anything? We have more above that if it happens to keep. Really thought it was going to. Well, it is going down today. This is just sort of a retracement for a little bit. So I wouldn't expect this to continue. But you never know, right? You just don't know what's going to happen. I love listening to those commercials. It's so funny. There's this, I don't know, I'm assuming he's not local. I'm this Australian guy that's on, his commercials are on my channel all the time. I have no control. He's kind of a bald, I think he's Australian, screaming at you how you guaranteed to make money on this crypto and he can tell you how to do it. And I'm just like, wow. Maybe that's true. I don't know. I hate when I hear a guarantee, I get scared. So, but I'm not saying he's a liar. I find it very entertaining. I like to be entertained. He's entertaining for sure. That's what we are. We're an entertainment channel. So I will never tell you that I'm guaranteeing you will make money with this strategy. Never, ever, ever. I'd say that. That probably works though, right? For sales? I don't know. I mean, wow. I'm going to take that. I got to bank that, guys. So I'm going to bank that. So I'm at 64.31 now on a short. So probably it's going to hurt me and it's going to keep going up. It broke that fib, and I feel like it's just going to pull down. It definitely completed this move now. So, it should be the length of the candle, which puts it about right here. If it was a textbook reading. So I knew that banking that, it would be very hard for me to get less than 12.5 if I called this wrong. Now I'm getting nearer to the time that I'm going to stop trading. So I could have just, sold, I suppose, but I'm going to wait for a pullback here. I think there's going to be a pullback here. Unless this gets to be a ridiculous number, I'm going to wait for a pullback. I think if I drop below 13, I'll get out. I'll cover. And if it's just going to keep going up, I don't know if it's going to keep going up or not. Man, this looks like it's still going to go up to me. That scares me. The way this is moving, I don't know. Look at the buyers at the top. Oh, yeah, I'm riding this the wrong way. It is not done going up yet. So the question is, how long can I hold this? Or should I hold it, Might have to do some trickery here. I don't know, to try to get out of this. This is a bad situation right now. Give me a lesser loss. Drop me a little bit here. Drop me to a lesser loss here. I'll take that lesser loss. So I'm long again. I'm long again now. Now, of course, it's going to go down. Yeah, this is just the way it goes, guys. Now, that is a small sign of a reversal. Not really a bearish doji, kind of. But see if I can get back to what I was losing here. I'm looking at the market maker. I'm not looking at the level 2 because they're skewed off just a hair here, which is disturbing. Wow, 3 across. So it is showing that it's going to reverse now. Now it's showing me it's going to reverse now that I'm in long. Lovely. I'm going to take that because that got me a little bit of money before the plunge downward. So yeah, 2 indecisive candles showing you a reversal right here. So hanging man, this is a bullish reversal a bearish reversal doji right here. We're forming another hanging man here. So will this fib prop it back up? I don't know. Look at how the volume dropped for the buyers. Look at how they said we're done buying up here. We're scared. We're scared now. So I don't know. Here's another move though. Yeah, another hanging man. So all these are saying reversal, reversal, reversal. The price action on the volume is showing reversal, reversal. Look at this is taken over here on the sellers have taken over the buyers. What's inside the middle of the candle, you can see here. That's why this indicator is so awesome. And then learning the candlestick patterns on the Candlestick Pattern Playbook or any candlestick pattern book. What's great about that book is it rates them. The books that I'm giving you links to are ones I really believe in. There's 5 books that out of all the different links, if you might see them on information, the top 5, and I usually put them on the comments that if you don't already own them, I highly recommend them. Well, this is not supposed to be happening. This is really taking its sweet time for a reversal, huh? There's a little battle going on here. And I'm done trading for the day, guys. So I'm going to wait for this move to finish, and then I'm going to be done. It's just sort of slowly fading here, but it is fading in my favor. This fib might prop it back up. All these are telling you we're turning around, we're turning around, we're turning around. You need a big, solid green candle to take that thought away. And this could be it. Yep. Oh, no, I'm going to buy out to get out. If this starts flying up here, I'm going to buy out. Man, it's just telling you it's supposed to be going down, but it is not going down. Be pulling it down to the magnet here. Showing a reversal here, just very slow. Taking a slow curve around the track before it guns it. No, I don't know. See how they're coming up? And the volume's going up with the sellers now. So that's also backing up the point that this should be reversing. And there's never a guarantee, right? You just look for these telltale signs, the more signs you have. But this could really be a problem for it to go down. So if it doesn't, it might not break through that, and I'll grab a quick $500 or $600. Oh, okay. Well, it broke through that in a nice big way there. That was nice. Wow, I'm having a good, nice trade. Can I break 15? I broke 15. Nice. Nice. Hang a little longer. Here we go. It's going to go back up. Oh, man, that happened before I knew it. I keep not forgetting these aren't reconciling properly. Oh, that hurt. Okay, I should have grabbed that down there. All right, it's going to do it again, right? It didn't finish its move. It still wants to go down big time. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to opt out here pretty quickly here. I'd like to see it get back through my my 15. There it is, briefly. The slippage will take me right past that. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice move. Now I can't slip. Nice. Wow, I'm going to take that. Okay. I'm going to take that. So it's probably going to go all the way down here, but that's it for me for today. Hopefully you like what you saw today's, guys. I'm tired trading today, decision fatigue today. From the very beginning, here I was picturing that I was going to show you guys some pattern magic. I mean, I was calling them, but it just seemed really jerky action here, really hard to call. So it was kind of decision fatigue was hitting me with how to call these. I didn't have a lot of confidence in the calling them, but it came out okay, right? That's just the way I felt inside, but the moves were happening, and I can see that Meta right now, with all of its attention, is a little harder to trade than usual. The volume didn't remind me of Tesla, but the action reminded me a little bit of Tesla. I don't like that feeling. So just so everybody knows, I have a group of people working on the mid cap. It's not abandoned. I did show you on the scanners this weekend the new mid cap strategy there. So how to get the scanners for it. And that is pretty much what they're sticking to they were last week and this week. They'll be sticking to that mid-cap scanner. So that was on an episode a couple episodes ago. I think I released that. I don't know how it falls, but it was just this weekend. But anyway, so you're going to want to watch that, and the mid-cap's happening, and it's just you're not going to get these kind of numbers on a mid-cap trade, but it's a lot safer, and you can get a lot higher share size with less money because we're trading, between $5 and $25 to $75 stocks at the very most. It's an interesting way. It's not like I haven't traded that way before, but we're trying to kind of create it in a range-bound sort of atmosphere. And then I know they're continuing to work on the open strategy for the book. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was going to mention. If you're still here watching, that the $1 Million Margin Club is, again, I think I mentioned it before. They're going to be accepting members. I think it's before the end of this week. Maybe at the very latest next week. It'll be over on their channel, though. I probably will play one of their videos here, and it's basically because they're a publishing company now, so promoting what they do. But it's the first step to get in that club. So I know a lot of people have asked me at Day Trading for Success how to get into the $1 Million Margin Club. So that's your first way in, is to look at the guidelines over there. I'm not sure they're released yet, but they're tied into like a review. Don't do anything yet because I don't want to blow what they're asking for, but because they're trying to have that channel grow, so giving something back to you guys to help that channel grow. It's a different thing than what I do over here, but it's still, I totally support it. So go over there. It's $1 Million Margin Club. That's their channel, and that they're probably the best traders out there, a group of professional traders. So I would look into that. The channel basically has nothing on it, but it's going to explode soon, I think. So get over there early and get the opportunities they're going to offer early. So anyway. And I could say all that, so I've said all that, but they're going to have their promotions out soon. So, okay, guys, thanks for watching. Stay green out there. Be careful. Trade in a sim, and I will see you the next time.